Right. I mean, during the time when there was issues between Jim and Max, did it affect your relationship with both artists during that time?
It kind of, how can I say? I never saw that coming, but I kind of didn't understand why I had to pick a side, and I'm just doing my work. You know what I mean? And all of a sudden, Max called me like, we got this going on, and I'm like, hold up, that's my homie. You cannot be for real. And then basically we had a conversation, me and Jim. Like he made me pick a side, but at the time it was more like survival of the fittest. It was a time in my life where I had to make some shit happen. So I let the business guide me, and my business took me to where Max was at.
What's up, everybody? This is the world famous Ed Lover, and you are watching Forgotten Kings TV. That's right, Forgotten Kings TV. Come on, son.
What's going on, y'all? Come on now. This is another episode of Conversations with Rip. Today we got a special guest, the legendary DJ Lazy K. How you doing?
Yeah, it's about time. What up, B-Town? Can y'all book me for some parties over there?
Come on, listen, we're going to get to it. But you know why we here, man. Max B is officially home.
God, the wavy God. What up, Maxie?
How you feeling right now that he's officially home?
I'm excited. I'm not even excited for the industry or like the people. I'm excited for him.
Right.
Like it's a lot to take in, It's like choop, 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 choop.
Listen, we heard about the rumors over the years about him possibly coming home, but now that it's a reality, I mean, just seeing this man in the first 6 days, listen, I don't know if he's been able to get a full day's of rest yet since he's been home.
I didn't get no rest. It's like I got adrenaline for no reason. Like the man over there doing what he doing, and I'm over here like, ooh, I'm happy.
Have you seen him yet? Have you ran into him?
No, I haven't seen him yet. Because he got to simmer down. Simmer right. Listen, and I'm not trying to go over there. Let him do what he do.
Right. Everything is probably on 100 right now. You know what I'm saying? So, but for those who may not know, can you give them a rundown of who you are, who you work with? You know what I mean? So they can know exactly who DJ Lazy K is.
Okay, first of all, for those who be calling me bro, Lady DJ Lazy K, the mixtape queen. And I go back to the days when we started with Wu-Tang Clan, Jay-Z. Shout out to the whole Rockefeller over there. They gave me a platform to run the streets with our music, made the state property happen. You know what I mean? Dipset was like one of my majors too, you know what I mean? So that's how the whole thing kind of started. And then, messing around in one of them Jim Jones videos, he invited me, showed me some love. Shout outs to Joel's, Cameron, that whole era. I was heavy with the mixtapes. He was like, yo, come get in this video. Baby girl, get done with the Dipset, huh? So I was in that video like real quick, you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, it's like, what's going on in that men's bathroom? It's like a whole bunch of dudes in there, like just, oh, whoa, hey, oh. I'm like, hold on. And there was Max B in the men's bathroom. And I'm like, hold on, I'm the mixtape queen. I got to get in there. I got to get those bars. You know what I mean? I got to be right here. So that's how I met him, spitting them bars.
So
I kind of got in the men's bathroom, but don't tell nobody.
Yeah, I ain't going to lie. Yeah, I'll let you get away with that.
But it was work. Work, people, work.
Listen, I understand. You're from a different era where, for those who may not know, she a real DJ. We ain't talking about people, we in the industry now, people got DJ attached to their name. They ain't never touched no turntables. But you, on the other hand,
man, I can battle for some money. Like, come on, bring me some cash. We battle on the 1200s. Like, see? I'm ready. Like, come on now.
Official. You know what I mean? Verified. So, when you initially met Max, did you see what everyone seen initially when you met him?
Me and him, like, linked, like, we just automatically he looking at me like, who is this lady walking in the, you know what I'm saying? Like he saw my hunger for the music. Like he saw that lightning in my eyes. Like, I'm ready to put your shit out. Like, come on now. So all that around that time, everything was cool. You know, me and Jim, I put a lot of Jim music out and everything. Like, that was my friend. That's my friend still. But I don't know how he feel about me after this whole thing. But yeah, like, I was just putting work for everybody. Like, I don't discriminate. You know, I know what it is to be a lady DJ, and, you know, and people don't respect you like it is. But, you know, that's the reason probably why you didn't know I was a lady DJ, because I didn't want to get put on that category. I just wanted to be recognized for how to do well.
Right, right. I mean, during the time when there was issues between Jim and Max, you know, did it affect your relationship with both artists during that time?
It kind of, how can I say? I never saw that coming, but I kind of didn't understand why I had to pick a side, and I'm just doing my work. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, I mean, Max was in San Diego, and he was already kind of like, we just dropped the first $1 Million Baby, and it was already going ham in the hood. Like, it was like people was buying them CDs. Like, you know, what's up, Lazy K? Can you bring me some more? Run it up. So I was over there like doing me, and all of a sudden, you know, Max called me like, you know, we got this going on, and I'm like, hold up, that's my homie. You cannot be for real. And then basically we had a conversation, me and Jim. Like, he made me pick a side, but at the time it was more like survival of the fittest. You know, it was a time in my life where I had to make some shit happen. You know, so I let the business guide me, and my business took me to where Max was at. So with that being said, they told me that not to worry, that they got my back. And around that time, it was none of these people that you see right now. So I had to kind of like get my cojones and go out there in the world, like maybe something's gonna happen to me, you know. But nobody had the cojones. I did.
Okay. So, I mean, so you're not shocked at what's going on right now with Mano, Davies, and everyone feeling like they have to pick a side.
They my homies too. I know them. I saw Mano before. I saw Davies. All them people is like, they salute me. I even seen the Dipset. The only one who kind of not talking to me is Jimmy. You know what I'm saying, though? Because he kind of like took that to the heart, because me and him was cool. And the way it went down is like, I tried to make friends a couple of times, but it seemed like everybody got friends with him that was on that side before I did, because I was kind of like the reason why that Biff went overboard.
Explain. What do you mean? What happened? Come on, we here now.
We were planning the hood, my G's. That's what happened. Like, that shit went up and then that shit went down. Like, what the fuck? But I didn't mean to do that. And me and him had a conversation. Like, I told Jimmy, like, what's up, man? You over there running it up with all this phone, I don't want to say names, but all these radio DJs and paying them to kind of blackball. So that's what the shit was at. And then I'm over here, you know, I got my seed and I need to get this rent money up. And what's up? You gonna take care of me? And when the shit went on some like other conversation, I was like, well, you know what it is? I gotta get this money. And then he hung up the phone on me, and the next thing you know, we blow up.
And, you know, for those who don't know, during that time, I was in high school. So, you know, I was actually, people were paying me to put
You was a baby.
I know, but listen, people were paying me to put music on their devices. Okay, so torrents was the thing back then. You had websites like live mixtapes and things of that nature where, you know, these mixtapes.
We back.
That's what I'm saying. These mixtapes were updated regularly, and you wanted the hottest mixtapes out. So Lazy K, you've seen that name several times right there on the newly released mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it came to the $1 Million Baby projects. You know what I mean? You know, it was so much music coming out at that time on the mixtape market. I mean, explain how that buzz was back then when, like you said, people were
Well, let me tell you. I was dolo. I had nobody backing me up, because Jim is a big person in this music industry. And I respect him until today very much. You know, and nothing changed. I'm a 100. You know what I mean? Like, I respect him. But I did reach out to a lot of people that's in the picture now and asked them to help me to put this project out. And they were like, nah, I can't do that to Jimmy. And they kind of like blew me off right now because now when the money came, they switched sides like real quick. Like, So I'm confused. I'm still confused because all these people right now are celebrating. I haven't seen the God yet. And I'm here like, you know what I'm saying? Just happy for him. But all these people over there sucking the life of the moment. I don't have to do that. You cannot erase history. Can nobody tell me what I did then and how I put on my footwork? Because that was footwork, my G's. That was me, 100 CDs, 100 CD, 200s, send them shits out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Rent pay. What's next? Management. Okay. Where you want him to be at? What's up? Like, yo, we got to get a car? Oh, shit. I don't got a van. Fuck it. Let's rent the van. Driver. Here comes the driver. You know what I'm saying? Lazy K driver. Driver. DJ. Security. Motherfucking spokesperson. Shit. You can name it. Shout out to the hood. The hood always kept me 100. Like, I'm G's. Like, you know what I'm saying? I show so much love to the hood that can't nobody say shit.
Listen,
That's the real news.
You had to get to it. You know what I mean? And
this is not one day. This is 30 years in the making, my G. And I'm still going. I haven't even dropped my album. I put everybody on. And I didn't even do no Lazy K shit. Like, come on now.
Okay. I mean, you know, I think in due time we'll see you and Max, you know what I mean, getting back to it because you were a part of that sound. You were partly the reason why the sound became
We spoke. Popular. He called me. He got plans for me.
Uh-oh.
He already told me, you know, but you know, it is what it is, you know. I'm like, okay, I'm ready, you know. So, that's my brother. That's like not even my brother. Like that's like my dog. You know what I mean? Like me and him went through the shit show to get where we had to go. We did the impossible. And that's why me and him never had a chance to celebrate because when I had certain plans for him to do certain things before he got locked up so he won't get that much time, it was other people already who had his arm around him. You know what I mean? So I just let it be, you know? And at the same time, I had to keep doing what I'm doing, but that shit don't just go on Max B. This shit go years before Max B. I already told you, State Property, Jay-Z, Nipsey Hussle. That's my baby too. That's my dog. I put that man on in New York. You know what I'm saying? So the history goes before Max B years ago. So it's like when all this shit happened, I was already tuned to it. I'm already ready for this. Like I'm ready for it now. You know what I mean?
Right. I mean, do you think you'll ever see the day where Jim and Max will be on stage together?
Jim loving this shit. Fuck around and he loving this shit right now. Cause Jim he's a real G's. I fuck around. I like Jim. I always did. Me and Jim got smoked so many blunts together. Like, he used to come to the club and just give me wavy, like before the whole shit. Like for real. Me and Jim go way back. Like, you know, I'm sure the man is happy to see a man coming out of jail after 17 years. You know what I mean? Like no matter what he did to you, you gotta salute that shit, yo. And not to mention, I don't want to sound cocky on this interview though, but I put the people on that got him out.
Come on.
Like the people who got him out of jail, I introduced Max B to those people. Then people did not know no Max B. And then I was like, this man got to get out. And he's out.
Yeah.
Nobody else probably did that. They did a lot of sign the petition, sign this, that, and third. But no, I went straight to the source. I went straight to the bag. Like, he need to get out. That was a lot of money put on into that process.
Yeah, I mean,
that's why I got adrenaline. Because I'm happy for the situation, but I'm happy that the shit worked, man. Jeez.
Right. I mean, listen, like I said, we've heard about it many times, but to see it and now witnessing him getting so much love from everybody, I feel like, you know, he's uniting NYC right now. You know what I mean? Aside from
that's the thing. I remember around that time, people used to hit my, yo, New York is dead. Music is dead. That shit brought that shit right back like CPR.
Exactly.
Go back into time. They
Yeah.
were complaining back then.
About what? Just the rap game in general?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I feel like this situation. Now, granted, you know, Max and Jim, they don't have to be best friends, but for one night only.
I think they got the source together. Like I personally think together, they do good. They did good back then. It's just, I guess it's the business, you know, like right now, like, you know, even with myself right now, it's the business because now I got to go over there and look at all them apps over there. Like, I got to get past the apps to get to Max and not even get to Max because me and Max is good. But at the same time, it's like, I'm celebrating. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I'm shocked for radio. Shocked, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing my radio show. I'm living my dream right now. You know what I'm saying though? Like it's what I do. I put music on. I like that new fresh sound. Like to me when that goes from nothing to something is adrenaline. Like, you know, not even Max, like before, State Property, like PD, like all those Beanie Siegel. Shout out to Philadelphia. Philadelphia kept me going for so long. I would have got to P-Town, but P-Town was on that club shit, and now that club shit is popping in my club in Queens. You know what I mean? So
Right.
come on now. I already had the ears to it, and I'm on shock because I was in Newark, New Jersey, running a program for the kids at the Boys and Girls Club. They used to come and sing me Max B music. I'm like, yo, stay good.
I was going to say, like, you know, how has it been adjusting? Because the music industry has definitely changed from when, you know, you were battling. I mean, how are you adjusting in this climate today?
I'm just waiting for the call. Like, we in the studio. Let's do the $1 Million Baby. And they're going to see some adjustments. I don't know how I'm holding other people.
I mean, look, you a hustler, like you said it. You're going to figure it out by any means. But when we talking about the money behind the music, you know what I mean? Right now, it seems like, you know, some of the legends, they're finding it very difficult to sell records. You know, for yourself, the mixtape game, you know, that was crucial for the artists and the development of
Well,
just
I never had a record deal, so I can't speak for that. Like, I never got no, like, money, here's your money. Like, I never did. And right now, I still got money, probably who knows where, like, all this other. I don't know about that. My money comes from my footwork.
Got you.
Like, I'm not lazy, but I'm Lazy K.
Okay. That's what I like to hear. I mean, I got to ask that question because, again, I feel like, you know, we almost in 2026 and you're cut from a different cloth. You're from a different era. So that's why I got to get your perspective because we hear about streaming and how streaming is robbing so many artists. So that's why I said, you know, what is it like for a DJ now trying to get their money during a time where, you know, it seems like it's no money to be made? What the hell is going on?
Because people is looking the wrong way. That's all. Like, you know, I'm ready to make another Max B. Like I made Nipsey Hussle, like I made Petey Crack, like I made, you know, a couple of G's. Like, that shit don't stop. Like, I salute the homies. I'm happy. This is my celebration. The fact that he's home, that's my celebration. For nobody to know. It's just me being like, yeah, I told him. Like, and I ain't have to be chasing and running and do what I got to do. I do what I do. I don't do other things. I do what I do. And that's the part, that's probably where you thought I was a man.
Listen, man, I had to be real. You know, at the time, I'm downloading mixtapes. And, you know, once you get that one classic mixtape, you like, okay, I'm going to keep, you know what I mean? I'm going to keep downloading, supporting because you putting out that heat. And
Well, you should go back and learn the history because there's a lot happening before that. But, yeah, that's another story, another podcast. But at the moment in time, you know, the mixtape queen, shout out to Max V. You know, we back, baby.
I was going to say, listen, I did the homework in the sense of saying, you know, your involvement with DJ K. Schley, you know, Street Sweet's first lady. Oh, my God,
that's a whole other story.
I'm just saying, like, I don't want you to think that I just, you know what I mean, jumped out there. No, I did my homework, seriously. And it came full circle when I seen your Instagram. I'm like, yo. like it's been so long. We now bringing back so many old memories. So it was only right to reach out and get someone such as yourself who've been in the game for so long. And like you said, now it's a reality. Now it's time to get back to business, get back to creating the dope music that the people
Dope
love.
mix.
You're right, exactly. I mean, what are you doing now, though? Is there some artists you're working with today?
No, I'm the same. I'm a
Okay.
free agent. No strings attached, no enemies, no managers, no none of that. I'm free agent. You know what I'm saying? I like to be happy. I like to feel good. I like to bring that good energy wherever I go. I love to see the people dancing. I'm looking for some dancing music.
Okay.
I'm hood, but I'm from like the part of the world where it was like you shouldn't be hood, you a lady, you this. But I was raised. I mean, that's the mixtape game. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get out and get it. So I became an entrepreneur. I help a lot of people, and that's what keep me going. And I like to help a lot of more people. So I'm just living life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some people see it one way. Like, a lot of people hit me with that, yo, you got to get your flowers and then this, that. Like, where's your flowers, Lazy? Nobody give you flowers. I'm like, who's saying? Like right now, I got my flowers. The man is home.
Right.
Before I even got to Max B, I was getting my flowers. I was giving people work. And not illegal, legal. Nah, I never did nothing illegal. Like everybody, maybe I didn't get my flowers the way other people expect me to get my flowers. Because at the end of the day, I ain't cave in. I don't need you to do nothing to me. I'm good right here. It's mental, my G's. It's something that the Wu told me many, 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 many years ago. I don't want to get in that peace, God. But yeah, peace, God.
Now you talking that real right now. Like I said, I'm happy to have you on. Even myself, I learned something new. But the fact is, you came up during a time where you had to work for yours. You was battling. You was in the trenches to earn.
I'm still there.
Yeah,
Ain't nothing changed.
Of course. That's what I'm saying. You in the office right now, right?
I'm over here about to do a mixtape, about to play some new music, some new cats is coming through, some new sound, you know what I'm saying? Later on, whenever time comes, we going in the studio, we're remixing that $1 Million Baby. I spoke to the guy. He was like, yeah, we're going to change this, do that, and then okay. Good.
So where can
Love
they
is
find
love.
some of that, the projects that y'all worked on? Is it still available? You have a website? You know what I mean? Let the people know where they can find that at.
Well, it's not more like a website. Like, I'm heavy on my Instagram.
Okay.
And then I put all my music on Shock for Radio.
Okay.
Shout outs to Shock. Around the time when I was popping in the hood with the whole Max B thing, I was teaching the kids how to DJ at a Boys and Girls Club in Newark, New Jersey. So I had a turning the tables on violence gang program for the youth, so they don't be in the street, so they can come to the Lazy K class and learn how to DJ. That's how I learned all that club music in Newark, Brick City. What's up, Brick City? But and they used to come in my class, and it was like a party. And then Max B was running around making other moves, so it was wavy like around that time. And then when the pandemic hit, I was in Cali. I was in Cali for like almost 8-9 years just now. I just got back. So I learned the whole film industry over there. And a lot of people over there don't know what's happening over here. But Shaq, around the pandemic, he gave me an opportunity to put my mixes on the radio. And that, salute to the God, because he helped me so much. So now all those people that couldn't get on the radio around the time before that, now they can. So I feel complete right now. And, I'm going to just do what I do. Like I've been doing from day one. All the other stuff is just like even with French Montana, where we changed all those people that I put together with Max. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I feel complete every time I see something happening and they elevate. I feel complete. I feel blessed.
Listen, when that moment happened, when you, Max, are finally back together in the studio, we gonna be right here waiting. Okay, I want the exclusive.
The streets are talking and the streets are waiting. Like, when my time comes, they gonna know. There she goes. There she goes. So,
a
you
matter
know,
of
in the
time.
meantime, between time, so, you know, Shock Food Radio, Lazy K, live mixtapes, the mixtape queen, you know, all them classics. I went to my storage and I got all them classics over there. Like, in the clubs, we in the clubs where they showcase and doing what we do, and eventually probably drop my album. But for those who don't know, January, I'm working on my birthday party, so there's gonna be a lot of goodness happening that day. So I'm gonna have a whole day of fun. So stay tuned to my Instagram at DJ Lazy K. B Town, stop playing. I never did a party in B Town. Come on now.
Okay.
Come on
All right.
now. Do I gotta come in there and play some of that booty dance to this? Booty
Look,
dance
no,
to this?
listen, we're going to figure it out.
I need to be over there. I need that on my checklist.
All right, say no more. We're going to make it happen. Me and NREC, we're going to make that happen. I know you're familiar with NREC. Shout out to NREC from NREC TV. That's my guy. But we definitely going to, get some work done here in the city. But I appreciate you for coming on. Like I said, it's an honor
Let me
to have you
screenshot
on.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I appreciate you for being on. Like I said,
you
everybody
guys
check out DJ Lazy K on her IG. Like I said, man, we're going to, like I said, it's going to be one of many. Like I said, I got you. We're going to get some work, get you in Baltimore, get an event going. And shit, you might got to teach me how to get lazy. You know what I mean? Get wavy on the ones and twos. How to get lazy on the ones and twos. You know what I mean?
Well, it's a celebration.
Salute world, I need y'all to do me a favor right now and check out the homie Hotep's latest video, The Way It Be. All right, he's one of the hottest rappers coming out of the city of Baltimore right now. So hit the link in the description and let him know that Rip sent you. All right, y'all. Peace.
You ever had them days hit me up and down when you look up, it ain't nobody around? Remember days we was broke, ain't have a dime, having motion, I can tell you about them now. Whoa. When you patient, only thing you chase is time. You can't get it back, we'll put it in rewind. That's the reason why I meditate. The same reason I can fly 7 grams a side, poured up like 3 lines. That's the way that it be. I ain't saying.
Listen, y'all, public service announcement. This Thanksgiving 2025, MREC and myself will be releasing a comedy stand-up special titled MREC and Rip Presents Mark Prince, Go Stand in the Corner. All right, now for those who are unfamiliar with comedian Mark Prince, he is one of the original members of the Knockout Kings of Comedy brand, a brand that was created by comedian Reggie Curl, rest in peace, as well as comedian Scruncho. Okay, now I'm about to bless y'all with a preview of this comedy stand-up special, and if you like what you see, make sure to hit the link in the description so y'all can set your reminder for Thanksgiving Day. All right, so y'all can check out this exclusive premiere of this comedy stand-up special titled MREC and Rip Presents Mark Prince, Go Stand in the Corner. All right, with that being said, check out this preview. Let me know what you think, and I'll see y'all on Thanksgiving Day. All right, y'all. Peace.
Hey, so you looking for a boat? I got like a 70-foot 2 yacht in here. Just come on in here and look. Just come in here. Hold on, let me turn the light off. Hey, look at it! It even got a secret trap door. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Don't mind these signs right here. Don't even look at that. We can take that off when you come in for $5,000 down. How can I do prices so cheap? Because sometimes I steal shit, but don't worry about that. I sailed in here from Compton this afternoon. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I got on it, I sailed it here, everything was great. The wind, see the sails, they still work. Don't worry about that. The windows, don't even look at that. All you need is a steering wheel. Somebody took the steering wheel. Don't even look at that. It's got 1 engine. Don't worry about that. Or if you want to sail back and forth to like Mexico, don't worry about that. $5 right now. It'll start up and everything. So come down here and call us and we'll make you a deal. Call me, I'm waiting. Don't even look at
MREC TV.
I ain't telling Max about Jim. I ain't telling Jim about Max. I don't know nothing. I'm not claiming territory. Like I said, I'm just an open store. If your op comes into Walmart, you're going to stop going to Walmart because your op shop's there too? No.
On the publishing side, is Max B free and clear of Jim Jones?
MREC TV.